Hi guys, my name is Raghav and I've been in the info space for the past 1 year and I'm 20 years old. And today I've brought you a very informative video about fitness coaches and what should they post as their content. I studied this for around a week and I've got some important, insightful things to share. So let's get started. The topic of the video is how fitness coaches should create content in 2026 if they want clients. So, most fitness coaches think they need more followers or paid ads to get clients. That's the old playbook, guys. So, today I'll show you a simple content system that actually starts conversations, and that's where clients come from. No fluff, just a repeatable system you can use only this week to see the results, what results it can show. So before starting, we'll talk about why most fitness content fails. All right, so let's get started. There are five main reasons. Let's get to all of them very quickly. First one is you post workouts. Coaches post workouts, not client problems. Workouts are great for credibility, but they don't make people feel the pain that pushes them to DM. All right. So workout builds credibility, but they don't build desire. A reel of you training does not make someone think this coach understands my struggles. Content that speaks directly to their problems, like inconsistency, belly fat, low energy, weekend binges, is what makes them DM you. All right. The second point is there are no emotional triggers. So why will I watch a reel and start DMing you? The content is skill showing, not problem solving. All right, so people buy to escape pain, not to admire technique. All right, they take action from pain recognition. When a post calls out a relatable struggle, the viewer thinks, bro, that's literally me. So emotion is equal to curiosity is equal to DM. So no story. The third point is no storytelling. Posts are snapshots, not narratives that connect. Stories make followers care. A simple narrative like before he was skipping workouts and before he was keeping cardio after workouts and now he's consistently doing it 5 days a week makes the viewer believe they can do it too. All right. So stories create trust. The next point is content isn't targeted. It tries to speak to everyone instead of one specific avatar. And you know that saying, right? So when you speak to everyone, nobody hears you. Specific content is powerful. For example, if you are a guy 25 to 40 who trains hard but still can't lose belly fat, or if you're a mom who wants to lose weight after pregnancy, this instantly grabs the right person, and specificity is equal to higher conversion. I'm so sorry. So the next point or the last point is zero CTA or lead structure. Posting with no clear next step means all the attention evaporates. People want to be guided, they want steps. If you don't include CTAs, interest dies and they'll start scrolling again. A simple DME plan, if you want the full breakdown, turns a viewer into an inbound lead. No CTA is equal to no conversations, it is equal to no clients. So, bottom line is content without strategy is a wasted effort, but don't worry, I'm here, we're gonna fix that too. That next point we're gonna talk about is psychology of high converting content. All right. So, understanding the psychology is the fastest shortcut to this. There are five quick truths. Let's get to them quickly. First one is pain motivates more than desire. Show the pain or the failed path your prospect is on. People don't take actions because they want abs. They take action because they're tired of hating how their shirt fit, or restarting every Monday, or feeling stuck despite training hard, or avoiding social events because they don't like how they look. Desires inspires interest, pain triggers decisions. All right. So when you highlight the failed part they are currently on, they feel the urgency to change. The second point again is specificity. Okay, specificity builds trust. The more specific you are, men with around 30 to 40 trying to lose stubborn belly fat, for an example, this is one example, the more believable you become. Okay, general content sounds like noise. Lose fat, build muscle, everyone says that. All right, specific content hits like a sniper shot. Men 30 to 40 struggling with stubborn belly fat after years of consistent routines. That's such a powerful line here. All right. The more specific the problem, the more the viewer feels this coach is directly talking to me. Specificity is equal to credibility in the fitness market. The next point is repetition. Repetition builds authority. Repeating the same core message across formats makes people remember you. People don't remember the post, they remember the message you repeat. All right. So authority comes from saying the same core principles in different formats across different time. Repetition is equal to expertise, and randomness is equal to confusion. Some heavy words here, but I hope you're understanding. All right. So if a coach repeats the same framework consistently, the audience eventually thinks he clearly knows his method. That's authority there. Education creates demand. This is the next point. Explain why their current approach fails and what to do instead. When you explain why their current method won't work, like for example, binge cheating or random workouts or too much cardio, you expose the gap in their logic. Then, when you explain the correct way, you create the desire for your method. Education isn't just teaching; it is shaping beliefs. So they want your solution. All right. The last point is conversation. Create clients. The point of content is to start a two-way conversation, not a solo performance. The goal of content isn't likes, it is the DMs. All right. So every real coaching business grows to conversations like what is your goal, or what is holding you back, or what have you tried so far. Content should be the spark that opens those chats. All right. No conversation is equal to no pipeline is equal to no clients. If you keep these five methods in mind, your content will stop being the noise and start being the client generating machine. All right. So next we're going to talk about the four types of high. Oh shit, you all can't see this. Okay, I hope this works. Yeah, the four types of high converting fitness content. Let's talk about all four in detail. This is just the names. So authority is one, demand creation is one, proof is one, and conversion is one. We'll get started for each. Let's start. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Um, what authority content should do? Perfect. Authority content is not flexing. Its job is to make your ideal client think this person gets my problem. Good authority content shows you understand the problem deeply, walk through the common mistakes they make, breaks down complex ideas into one concept per post, or builds trust before they DM. They should leave thinking you can help. Positions you as a mentor, not a trainer. Example, some hooks of the reels can be most guys think X. Here's why that's killing your progress. Or three reasons why your program doesn't work, and the one which fixes that. All right. This is known as authority content, and that's what you should do. The next is demand creation. So, what is demand creation? Demand creation is the emotional trigger. It makes people feel the cost of staying the same, challenging wrong assumptions, call out common industry myths, showing their why their old method won't work, use sharp logic, creating urgency, paint the cost of waiting. For example, one of my client was talking about he was busting myths about diet coke. Like, is it really helping you or it is not? Some more examples could be if you keep doing your current plan, you'll be in the same place next year. Most people say consistency is the problem. It's not. Here's the real bottleneck. These are some examples. All right. So next we're going to talk about proof content. All right. So proof content is what I've seen many people doing, and that's a good way of credibility. So proof is the engine of credibility. All right. People trust what they see. Before after photos with one line context, client messages and client check-ins, client testimonials are wonderful if you have any, and mini case studies like one sentence problem, one action, one result, and behind the scene clips showing the process. So this is what you can do to get more clients, and many people do this, so this is not a point, but I'm just keeping this in mind. The last thing is conversion content. Okay, soft CTAs. Conversion content is where you ask for action, all right, from the viewer, but softly. Hard sells across Instagram rarely work, so instead use something like DME plan if you want to break down, or men 25 plus struggling with belly fat. Watch this. If this hits, DM ready. So A notice soft CTAs asking for small actions outperform big aggressive sales lines. All right. The point is to lower the friction and lower the guard of the viewer and create a conversation. All right. This is it. So this is a weekly content system you can copy, which Monday you post an authority, teach something valuable reel. Tuesday you share some proofs, some testimonials. Wednesday you challenge their beliefs by putting something which is like a myth buster. Then Thursday you post something which is authoritative again, establish expertise, and Friday conversion soft CTA to generate leads, and Saturday more proof, and Sunday this is something I did not talk about. It's personality. It show you who you are after, except from the fitness part, show who you are and what you do and what you how you live and how your clients are, etc., or whatever. So yeah, this is it. To recap, the content must start conversations, use authority plus demand plus proof plus CTA mix, track leads, educate more than sell, and nurture consistently. If you organize your content like this and connect the flow to a DM and qualification system, you can create a predictable client pipeline without ads. All right, guys. If you found this useful and want a short audit of your content and DM flow, just DM me audit on Instagram, and I'll send you a free breakdown. No pressure, just practical suggestions. Thanks for watching. Post the one thing you will change from this video in the comments, and I'll check it out. Also, see you in the next one. The my Instagram ID would be below, so please check it out. Thank you.